parts, literally. Which Muslim scholars?
Which verse is that which says that Allah has a leg? Do you know?
Look, I will give you all of the ayat of all of the sifat.
Tell me right now.
Problem. I don't know right now.
You don't know?
No.
I will tell you. Quran
Go ahead,
chapter 68, verse 42.
Go ahead.
Okay, it says, يَوْمَ شَكْشَفٌ أَنْ سَاكِينَ. That Allah has a... It means the leg.
It does not mean leg. It does not mean leg. It does not mean leg.
Allah mentions in Surah Al-Qalam that He has a shin, a leg, a leg, a leg. يَوْمَ يُكْشَفُ عَنْ سَاقٍ وَيُدْعَوْنَ إِلَى السُّجُودِ فَلَا يَسْتَطِيعُونَ. This shin, this leg, shin, this leg, shin, this leg belongs to Allah. And the authentic hadith in Al-Bukhari confirms this. And Madhab Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, from the Prophet ﷺ to the companions, to the Tabi'een, to the Tabi'it Tabi'een, all agree upon this.
It does not mean leg.
Etie for me chacha obia msrewa oba ya share video mama fast invite a man for tag a man for na yensu ade. Okay, it is all about we come together and then we share our ideas and as yensu ade boom. Okay, collectively no bia wo adwenkyere foforo bia nimbi foforo. Okay, nti sometimes the wusu wunnim no anas the wudu say wunnim no you can wo de baba abonten na wasua anas na waka we betima correct na munyina masua ade abom na say bibi say okay into this platform. This is what I prefer. No, the memasua no I will prefer to bring it out and then challenge people. Okay, it is a maybe you're wrong now. That is where now I will also get educated and as people will educate me. But as usual, no. Okay, we see people always telling somebody to go and learn, go and do more learning, but they themselves, I don't think that they have learned anything. Prosubia too much. So just last week and this week we are moved, but like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Okay, I did a program where many people joined the program, which was marvelous. Okay, and all those people who have the courage to join the program. They don't only comment, they join the program because they know what they have, they believe in. They know say they almost more canny and okre. Until they don't mind joining the program and letting people know what they also think. Okay, some people they are not omunisa jidie no ewo omuni jidie wo omo serve mo so what I say na say they only know how to question but they don't want to be questioned, so they are afraid to come out or join the program so that people may also question their interest. Okay, I can understand. I know why now. Time will be the only one now. Obusa questions no. No, easy. Okay. And when I was doing this program, one brother joined called Kevin. Okay. So Kevin was, I think, say he came with a preconceived mind. Kevin had an agenda that the reason why he joined. Okay. He didn't join to maybe teach me. He didn't join to maybe correct me on something that I have said. And I said, and maybe but he came with an agenda. And I said, that is what I perceive. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe I am wrong about Kevin. But that is what I perceived from the kind of interaction now. Because after that, or making the point, he made his point. He couldn't even wait for me to make my point too. Or he just wanted to make his point and then he left. Okay, so it was like he came to make a statement. That is his idea. Okay, which is okay. You can do that. Okay, and he said something. He said something. I asked him, "What is his standpoint? Is he an atheist?" Because he was like questioning God. Or so I wanted to know: is he an atheist? Is he a Muslim? Is he a Christian? And Nananom ancestors believe. What is he? So that you could have given me an answer. Yeah, I am an atheist. I don't believe in God. Or yes, I do believe in God, but I have questions about the Bible, God. It's something. Okay, that is how we have conversation. Before I became a Christian or before I joined Christianity, I said I was a researcher. I wasn't a Christian. I wasn't a Muslim. I wasn't an anon. I was searching. So you can there is always answer to a question. But as soon as I asked him about if he is an atheist, we say, well, you're atheist, no? And then things started getting heated, okay? And let's listen to what he had to say, okay? Let me say this thing, okay? Today it is very hot here. It's very, very hot. Then we have summer, or we have almost entering summer. I don't think even if it is official, but it is very hot here. And usually I have a fan, ventilator or something here, okay, which cools my body. But my daughter, my little child, the baby, is sleeping, and then it is very hot, as I'm saying. So I have given, I made the fan. I could see other room on them. Say the or no bit me what me because high and maybe the maybe I made the way fan when the who say okay, they all represented made in Ghana, okay, we made in Ghana. But the way the who say okay, and as I say, who say if you free Timia at the moment, them has a hitty. The most if you free Timia and I say my tire national CF4. That means heat in our say no too much. Into a big crampona mean stay too long and they're okay because heat in too much, okay. But moment the Kevin kind of saying okay. Meaning baby sometimes some people don't get their ideas and I say their arguments in free no. So who follow Bia, so who follow me at all, okay? Now me mau argument Bia na. And yes, me mau argument na no. You have to go and you have to analyze my arguments and say the I was so big. That's why you have your brain. I do know that with trim. And me show Quranic verse be a good screen as well. Every Quranic verse now be a good screen as well. Me make sure say I go in detail. Some my what verse that's said according to many understanding from the Muslims no. The Oma Chireme no, and also the Oma Kano almost sources no. Me the mao, but you also would deal to me also better translate or read the verse in the So, in fact, I didn't say, call. And you say, be a mimic kind of what another call because so the call now on the corner to a done question, you know, the Busa, who know how I can answer. And so be my argument, Diana, a yat Nancy, not general argument in a home for yourself, general argument in a home. If I can say, it's Kevin, Mummy and argument now or debate Janaswaka said, God, the atheist. So that's a moment in argument, okay? Video no video we say me didn't can post to no platform on seto SSK. My post to no platform on okay. But me say a couple point now or kasa about atheists on. Me busa the question we say.
Kevin, is you according to what are you saying that there is no we atheist another saying because me person me hunu be kasa
who is an atheist? Can you explain what an atheist is to me? Atheist for who is an atheist? Can you give me the explanation? I don't understand. Me on question and bibusa unti me anko say atheist for say. No answer obeka che me say who is an atheist and me bibusa no I can say an atheist is this. Me anko say atheist for. Just explain it to me. Okay, atheist for the city.
Okay, it's here for till now. There's someone in our TV. Some people, okay, say they say they I don't know how they say we accept the truth wherever it comes from, but it's not true to many people, depending who is telling the truth. Guy no Obusan say who is an atheist. Me Busan say if you are atheist and I want you to go on there. He's pretending say okay, me man the definition of atheist, okay. And to be me crampo me can say atheist for only say or say that I member can't atheist for say on pay the atheist for can. Me man the definition. In this video, the same video now me watch them this year, okay. In the video no, me man the definition me after say on obeko or kasa de okan we no be free so okay. And later on no, I gave the definition from the dictionary. I gave definition from atheist from the dictionary. Okay. Some people under the comments on the video can't me say, why am I using dictionary? And I say, yeah, now do I believe in dictionary? Me man atheist, me can say na atheist for a problem. Me some man in dictionary grandpa so it's a problem. According to some people, they don't care about the truth. People want to win an argument. That is the whole problem. They just want to win an argument. It's a meme can't say no Kurana or no who necessary support to me. Obeka say obey Christian as bibisa. Me who mentality no. That is why now you empty progressive or Ghana no. Because time ubiano you who say NDC ya dia na say other party ni betimi support amasa de ho na atumpon aboa Ghana omo hunu say omo koya NDC benya nimonyam ebenya nimonyam they have to do something to sabotage it. Say MPP so yeah, that is my perspective. We say the men make come out sana me hunu no eno te na intimi develop nkoye nim no. Say MPP so ye bibia ebetimi aboa ebia NDC for ahoɔden bɛbɛtaa akyire a ebetimi ama ade no kora akɔsoro more na they will know, they will see say another thing say animonyam no yɛbɛka ma MPP for no, so they will have to do something to sabotage it. They say obia no person onya animonyam no for himself. It say Christo ni bi ya say uko to Bible verse. Na verse ni make sense krampo na okay if I say Bible verse ni na make sense, but we say the a clear one and make sense krampo no. Ono hunu say so canful verse we say na abaka say the canful Bible 90 he has to sabotage this verse too. Some mentality when a share trim. And you also name what an atheist is, okay? Me man the definition also on pay, but on one who say and your man quit or say after they were accepting what made him change his mind. At the end, the man changing the mind is kind of say, okay, me can't the atheist for any country. The man changing the mind because argument can end there. Say man definition, no say you're wrong or crampon, and he could have educated me because I am not above education. What you say na Seto SSK is not above education. And maybe ubusa me say atheist for say na atheist asechere. Na wo ni ma na wa educate me na wa chem to there be ni say na asechere. Na say ni mom na asechere. Na yesu ade e wo live program na yesu ade. But he came with an agenda, okay? He said they were changing adwene or say I should give me farm man the atheist for ne kan moment the work can say.
Catch them.
Omo nji ndi se Nyankopon bi wo ho no.
Aha. Etu nim say Nyankopon nti Nyankopon e de say ono so ye atheist, right?
So what you say na therefore it be man definition say the atheist for no omo nji ndi se Nyankopon bi wo ho no. They disbelieve said there is no God. They lack a belief in God said there is God. They do not believe said there is a God be existing. Atheist for omo nji ndi say nyame bi wo ho no. Sana me kan yo. So what you say na enti na me enti first of all no say won ye busa na question. The Busan said, "We atheist," and answer thing. And I was saying, "Man, the definition of atheist." And I remember the definition every okay. So the definition here wrong or crampona. He could have stepped in and say, "Okay, now definition we say the you say an atheist as such there be." But when country say a wrong no, and no one no start telling me answer now me demand no. Eddie man me question, but onya answer me question now me demand no. Me question now me person me who from the one say, "Oh, you atheist and someone who logic na we say no." But on answer my question, no, or better the question where the remember the definition, no, or better the question, no, or the better the abusa me another question. Even though so when you answer my question, muntie the question.
Because ono so tin achi ya ni o. Na bi Nyankopon so ye atheist, nti me pa che say oti ase say Nyankopon so ye atheist. Do you understand that?
When me think I busa question. What am I answer?
There be me ma wa answer. Me ma wa answer. But me definition there be definition now with the man no so na me so me busa said that means Nyankopon so ye atheist, right?
Samuti enti wono so me busa the question according to him the end there. Me definition no e part say Nyankopon ye atheist. Logic we say no me nye baby o mkonya free e. Me nim de o kire sa ade we say me name baby this guy when yan say nim dey we free say Nyankopon ye atheist. And that is what I'm saying when I say okay you have to use your common sense. Me ma with definition of atheist no, an atheist no he does not believe say there is a God. A God does not exist. There is no God. God be existing. And you say he does not believe in the Bible God, and I say he does not believe in the Islamic God, Quran God. And I say he doesn't believe in the traditional gods. He does not believe that no God exists, God or gods, God being existing. That's what you're saying. And he is not claiming, an atheist is not claiming to be God. An atheist is not claiming to be God. But the God now we are speaking about, the God in the Bible, the true God, you know, okay? He claims to be God. So how can he be an atheist? He acknowledged that there is God, false God. There are false God. There is many verses in the Bible which he punishes people for worshiping false God. So he cannot be an atheist because he acknowledged that there is atheists. There is God. There are gods. So on logic we say into the definition of atheist crampono, you can't attribute it to God. Even it would on only logic and say encouraging me catch encouraging the logic no who say because God is uncreated. God is or existed forever, no, okay? And you have been a born, no. And to the logic and say, okay, say God is also engine, they say God be on a chair. That means say he is an atheist. But an atheist is never claiming to be a God. He first of all, an atheist does not believe existence of God, and the God that we are speaking about, he believes in existence of God. Say there is God, there are gods. Me who baby am I made mistake. Okay, I'll open the phone lines now. Say the be a man for betting my friend, because the logic be any idea when say and a base makusi portray no God is atheist. How? It does not have any logic. As a base makusi portray what I say CSF member back on. Bismarck could see the true as he was a CSF member back on. But this other guy in the bio, many baby him deal with free. God being an atheist. I guess what God no acknowledges that there is God. Even he says there are gods who are we are simple. Logic. Say me catch a man for. Me catch say you see how you know. Next time be you see in a good way. One humble save no one see. Mo beti de obesa kan ho bio mo beti ento aso
Dabi di nka ma me answer na me ma answer because
me demand this or ma me answer because the beginning of the conversation they want what I wanted to know. My first question to him is oh you atheist and I say when you atheist still when you ma me answer bia o me ento aso
o ma me answer una waka che me say atheist was say me na me dey ka busa o question seto me na me dey ka busa o question say who is an atheist.
Dabi. Me na me busa o na o busa me first. Me busa o.
Dabi o busa me say me o busa me one question bi ba me nka question na o busa.
Say mo tey was say one no dey nka busa me question first but enya no correct. On kind because the whole point of his argument, you know, is just to win an argument. He's not ready to listen or to interact or to engage with a conversation. An honest conversation where now he even acknowledge, say, "Bia, okay, I didn't know this now," and I say, "Bia, okay, so you didn't know this. I want to teach you this." His whole purpose, no, I don't know the logic. I don't know arrogance. Too known, and I am man. And so Okasa, but he didn't even know. When Nimumpo question I me busa on first, no. The reason why I hear Kasa he doesn't know. But he was claiming that only busa me question first. But me busa and say, "Are you an atheist?" And I said, "And busa say, what is an atheist?" Someone, okay, it was.
And I made me busa out there.
Are you speaking from a we are atheist? And I say we are Christian. We
busa me say, no busa me say, "O say Kasa na me Kasa na am I speaking as me atheist and I me yan wine." And I'm saying who an atheist is. And I'm saying, oh, tell me who is an atheist, right? Okay. And I'll catch them and say an atheist is almost Yankopon Nimeboa, say Yankopon Bienio. And I'm assuming Busa says,
okay, for another point now, kind of was saying, or say he doesn't know who an atheist is. And so on one occasion, no, I am a person amount for moment who say you can't say be at home. Let's have a conversation. We have to be honest in the conversation, no? We have to be honest because if at the same time you see there, it say me you're wrong or me you're wrong. Say me point na me point, you know. I don't have amount for be view me say the ABS I told them me will graduate, my co-graduate the there, and I say me will nim the be strong kwama. My guy said to so me yes yeah there me gusu me baby near mamu say ah. The more now I interact with people, the more na me see there. It say me mistake me name me pronounce word be me read the word be na enya the one because me name say my bebre no mo follow me platform so more the same position, the reading level near the same. And I am not above making mistake, and I say I'm not above you teaching me something. But so Obana when say you are above that, and I cannot even teach you something. Now okay, you know what? Oh, some people I don't know. Or no one they say I cannot teach him anything. I cannot tell him anything. You see, and they also on him what an atheist is. What I say, also on him what an atheist is. But nobody the other can later. So and throw. And later he will even tell me, say, my definition of atheist is wrong. That means that he knows. How say they will say he doesn't know. But the mammy quite check.
Am I speaking as me atheist and I'm a wine? And I'm saying who an atheist is. And I'm saying, oh, tell me.
Me name who an atheist is. We name the way atheist. Okay, moment to us.
Who is an atheist, right?
Okay.
And I catch them say an atheist is almost nyankopon ni meboa. Say nyankopon bia ni o. And I so me busa say no mo.
Never answer my question. No, you also answer me there. No, me busa.
Me atheist. I'm not an atheist.
Simple mote. Onye atheist. So into the whole asema me busa and say, who are you an atheist? And I say no. And I may discuss this about Bedru has said no after I may say he's not an atheist. Onye atheist, according to him. So what I say now, onye atheist. Okay. Into onye atheist, no. That is I wasn't get to a conversation, so no. But our agenda be into moment how now after our stretch conversation about why say this is atheist. Moment here.
And I had to meso explanation now the mama no definition how the mama say an atheist no. And you as a Christian no, would you say nyame bi wo ho no. And I meso me busa say, then do you believe say nyame no so atheist ana?
I don't believe so atheist.
Why not? Because ono so say na chi obi ani ho.
That would say, why not? Because ono so say na chi no obi ani ho no. An atheist is not a person who is claiming to be God and there is no God behind or after him, and I say behind him, and I say before him. That's not what an atheist is. And as an atheist, I say tre. It is a nyankopon no ka say ono na God no. Ono say why God, and he accepted there is God. See, logic, no, me catch them said, Nyankopon is not saying that there is no God. He knows that there is God, or say he is the God. An atheist is someone who does not believe in the existence of God, who lacks disbelief, who disbelieve in the existence of God or gods. Nyankopon, he believes that he is God. An atheist doesn't claim to be God. So when an atheist is denying God, and God is not denying that there is no God, then you are saying God is an atheist because he is saying there is no God. Look at this logic. The definition of an atheist is not saying, say, no, God did not create me. That is not what an atheist says. But that's what they argue from an ignorant standpoint, you know. But they claim, say, no, they know and you don't know. That is why now we have to let people know the thinking of some people. He's arguing from a standpoint to be now fallacy or no one what creative be a man home definition be existing. No logic. God is also an atheist, and the reason why is God doesn't accept that somebody created him. But God acknowledged that there is God or a God. So with a mountain.
Yeah,
because
they God my control.
So I would say so not believing in something makes you an atheist. Just because you don't believe in something, because also on GBB, what BB? The whole his argument that is why I don't know where these guys they learn from. And I say baby or no kunya argument we free. Minimum there, but poto bibi poto yentuas. Because
the God now we believe that he knows himself that he is the creator, he is everlasting, nobody is there.
They don't know where they come from.
Okay. So if they believe nobody created them, okay, they don't if they believe that nobody created them, that is not why they are atheists. They lack disbelief in a God or in God. That is why they are atheists. So to them there is no God or gods. Okay, to them there is no God or gods. To the Bible God that we are speaking about, he acknowledges that he is God. He says there are gods. So where is the logic in this guy's argument? Say he does not acknowledge that somebody created him. It doesn't change the fact. So if somebody cannot be an atheist, if he says, I disbelieve in the God in the Bible, but I believe in the God of our ancestors, then he believes in God. So he's not an atheist. As soon as you acknowledge God, then you are not an atheist. But you see the logic here? Some people will still say, you are misinterpreting this guy. Let's continue.
Ti se Nyankopon so agye ne ho di se enye obi a na ebo na. Odo so be atheist. Eno ne ye dia tete se. Una Ose de.
Even the can say on one born home. Atheist even the casa.
There be say atheist so onyi nyame ni ti that means nye nyame na born no.
Ose me nyame dia on one casa on one born home. Waka atheist even the casa on one born home.
Na enyo na ma me explanation ni say nyame na born obi a.
Yeah, and I will say
atheist say nyame na born na ti that means one na born. There be ma me musa o. O say atheist say onji nyame ni nye nyame na born no, right? Enye nyame na born na also teto. Also teto.
They lack the belief in God. So there is no God. They don't believe.
There's no lack. Unim who an atheist is. Unim who an atheist is.
Semote me krapono minim who an atheist is. Beginning of the conversation, so I can say onim atheist and chirase. That means that he knew what an atheist is. But because of argument, or person win argument, yes or no, I don't know. But he said he is telling me, say, I don't know the meaning of an atheist. Now, maybe can say atheist means that they lack it, they believe in God, said there is God, God be as a stay, and I said, there is no lack, there is no belief. Because the person man for who how now some people they argument or more argue.
Also
they don't. I did grandpa what kind of with tree me seem almost so they don't believe in there is God. They don't believe in God. They don't believe that there is God. What kind of with tree more, but moment them a kind of from
they lack the belief in God, so there is no God. They don't believe
there's no lack.
They lack the belief that there is God. Almost my kind of class, they lack the belief that there is God. They disbelieve there is a God. They disbelieve that. They lack the belief that there is God. Guy, and they say, no, there is no lack. Yes, Antibio.
Also
they lack the belief in God. So there is no God. They don't believe.
There's no lack. Unim who an atheist is. Unim who an atheist is. There's not a lack of belief. Atheist is not the lack of belief. Oh, believe. No, I dream how. Mami kono be mrebi.
Someone say, also there is no lack. Na me crampo minim the meaning of atheist. And we say, we been an American chairman for and say, okay, since I come in no, and kawaii a sincere, honest person now, and this is the perfect time for him to educate me. This will be the perfect that because then the church say also bad platform, so maybe can't be a correct. So what would you do? You know the answer, and you have to go and search for something. Because if I don't know, now maybe say I knew. Now my definition beginning, who accepted you never interjected, say a wrong, and this Ebedru has said there also there be my wrong. Now me crampo minim. So what was his? What said the uncle no or nim because was him minima. That means that he knows, no. Okay, he has to educate me at least. No, na kamasian there. The Americans say they lack disbelief and they lack believe in God. No, was it lack be any one believe will be any one? Your program me, your brainwashing me. Somebody.
So believe we never watch dream on. That's a program. Yeah, they are programming. And I am very sad though for Africans the way I am programming.
Okay, now you want to run away, Papa?
And then he left. Or no, say me kind definition I'm the wrong. Okay, fine. But one men define it. Okay. They also there is no lack. When I'm person man for more study. Tina na me post say and say the obi kan asem na okay. Na say also is sincere na. Because enye about say bia we wini, we lose. We have to be honest to ourselves. To say to can a wrong, but you give him the reason why they are wrong. The Kevin is also can a wrong. You have to let him know say they all can a wrong. The same thing now would be judge political party, that party for so more yeah, be a enya. Now say the own party no munti min can. Now would you now the whole cancer party we say there Omunipa ya ade omuntimi nka. But also group now who follow no obi ya ade na nya untimi nka na will find a way to justify it. You are the same as this political party. The same they would oma wo judge woman oma wo judge woman. So I pepe na was so say because the Kevin here will say no untimi justify no say Kevin won ye hwe onwa na ekrampo or no can say the meme definition of atheists no wrong no. They don't lack anything. They don't lack belief biano. Or can we no okoye or can we no okoye one mama want me educate me hwe mama ya fangu screen so na man for mo hwe bi because and I'm person amount for hunu ene okay me catch them say ha bruta ha she me the good screen so no mama hunu bi and we use definition crap on after the problem say to anything we use Google say to I don't think I will use Google, okay? The program will be CCI. Okay, according to Google, not according to me, according to Google, crampon, okay? Google itself, it says the atheist, a person who disbelieves or lack belief in existence of God or gods. And the guy, no, maybe the definition before, no, beginning of the program, say na atheist for ne can, me can't say na atheist for ne can, and later I accept it, you know. Or no me man, Mr. Kan be on say or more lack believe no. Say me boy, there is no lack. There is no lack. Even Google meaning grandpa Chiresa. Atheist any go say no. It's here for. And today not boy any no line so no. Who was he deceiving when he was saying say me compliment atheist na say no. It is like you see me agenda na ekura no. Say open okura na and answer open okura na meaning I don't know. If you why wailing say obi na adwunem na wasua ade a dabi because also there is no lack. I didn't put go on me go.
There's no lack. There's jinyame ni nyame na bo no, right? And nyame na bo no also teto so mo ni nyame also muso mo ni nyame
they lack the belief in God. Say there is no God. They don't believe.
There's no lack. Okra unim who an atheist is. Unim who an atheist is. There's not a lack of belief.
Someone say ich bin gleich fertig. I will send me program and end okay. But I soon say oh here settle. But the point is a guy, no, someone who guy will say. Someone who know, was it there is no lack. Even the definition itself, no, it is imprinted there. Say lack belief in the existence of God or gods. So what you say now? And the atheists, no, not only they don't believe in a God, they don't believe in a God. Say the creator with capital G, you know. They don't believe or gods, even smaller gods, but they don't believe in such things. But the God in the Bible, no, he acknowledges that there are gods there now. Some people go, if you worship this God, now he punishes you. So how is he an atheist if he acknowledges God? It doesn't even make sense. This is one definition of atheist: a person who disbelieves or lack belief in the existence of God or gods. Another definition of atheist, according to Cambridge Dictionary, not according to Seto Dictionary, Cambridge Dictionary. Okay, you have two words, no, you have two meanings. Someone who does not believe in any god or gods. And an atheist is a person who does not believe in any gods or God. And also the Bible God me an atheist. They still believe that there is God and there is no God, according to the Bible. May catch that man for okay. You have to be sincere to yourself. Yes, sir, you will never find the truth. You have to be sincere to yourself because you can never find the truth. Seto, not try CSF. Let's focus on how we can slay mentality. Yeah, but you see, Mohammed Seto not try CSF. Hey, let's focus how we can out with slave mentality so that we will. But how can we go and do out away with slave mentality if we were dealing with people like Kevin, block-minded? They are not ready to accept even their mistakes or what can be being a wrong grandpa. He's not ready to accept it. How can we build a country? Only his agenda don't want say they will no perceive or the way now on so Where was the wrong mistake? Now, anyway, you see, say Muhammad Awal, CSF back, no, Muhammad Awal, one CSF man, and so one can nothing against the boy in here, Kevin. He's now saying, say we should focus on something else, and that's the problem. He's now saying, say we should focus on something else, even though the Kevin here has said, no, how no obey behavior has said, no, it is a shameful behavior, simple. Shameful behavior because he came with an agenda. But even though say to me, then I don't care. So if you say so, you have embarrassed me, you come on my platform and you say you embarrass me, and I have learned something from it now. It's not an embarrassment, it's a win for me because I have learned something new. To me, so you cannot embarrass me, you can only educate me. And being a Christian is not an embarrassment. It is it is actually it makes sense to have faith, to believe in something. To fear, I will make a video about fear. People don't even know what fear. Fear is a good thing. To fear is a good. That is why you are still alive. Because of fear, and not in a car because of fear, you fear your life. Your life and to fear, no, we use fear in a good way now. It will. I don't want to cherish life. Fear is not a bad thing. If you don't have fear, then you will. The people who don't have fear, they jump from building to building, and then they can eventually die and foolish death. Let's say it like this, okay? And fear is not a bad thing, okay? Belief is not a bad thing. Without belief, everything is based on belief. Tomorrow, I don't know. I believe that tomorrow, that's what I say. I don't know. Why am I planning for tomorrow? Do I know that I will be here tomorrow? I believe that I will be here. That you believe too. And you don't say that the belief is not anything a bad thing to believe. You see the logic, and we'll do a video about belief too, okay? But at the moment, there was some cause say because me but know what that some can say what that beginning, okay? Wanyane and your program be a be on weekend we say, okay, me family, okay, a big program. My wife and our cake, you know, for that program, okay. My wife was very good in making cakes, ne, okay. Also me share crowd now on to take it that time all the cake now so you know. So what I say na very me say hi she brutal okay. Then until that the be another fan is here say but me ba no what than me the fan akwa other room honom no. Nti seto SSK for program we see what say no. Can be person can me can be can na me be opportunity no come man for free. Okay, but no me so be sorry and them say quick nap you know take you has say. No, brother, be so true. Randy, and also so true. I say, what evidence do you have that God, that the God you believe in is a God? Okay, the Bible is my evidence. The Bible, that is why I follow the Bible. Okay, and me basing my argument based on the Bible. You don't believe in the Bible, it's okay. That is my evidence. Is the Bible. My Bible tells me that God said that He created everything. Okay. Do you have another book? Be a claim say on the or be from the boy and did that? Point in okay, I have a book that I believe in, and you have some books now. You so believe in it. People no mean to say, maybe believe in the Bible. They will tell me say I have to do more research, and they will go and read another book. Be a so try. What makes that your book, you know, more superior than the book na you know? Logic be anyone. How about maybe book na me did in the Bible? If you claim say somebody wrote it to deceive me, how about the book now was who did na a counter Bible? No? How about if somebody wrote that book to deceive you? The whole logic. I don't get the logic, okay? It's at the end of the day, no, I'm not saying that you cannot question the Bible. You can use the Bible to question the Bible, okay, fine. But if you claim and say, maybe the Bible, you know, there are some books to be how do you know that these books they were not written after the Bible just to make you think that they were written before the Bible so that you get confused from the Bible and not follow the Bible because the Bible is the true word of God? Oh, I don't know who here. A guy is steady, okay? Or say, I am doing this to sell Christianity for us. I'm not selling any Christianity for you, Muhammad Awal. I am telling you what I know about Christianity. What is the truth? You don't have to take it. You don't even have to accept it. But if you know in your heart that it is true, it is true. Hey, but you are fighting against something now. I can't force you. Nobody is forcing nobody to be a Christian. It's no, we are not like we are coming with weapons. Are you a Christian? No, then you will be slaughtered. No, Christianity is not like that. Okay. But if we speak it, if you believe it, you can follow it. If you don't believe it, you don't have to follow it. It is your own cup of tea, okay? And having fear or preparing, what Why don't you want to be a Christian? That is ask yourself, why don't you want to be a Christian? The only reason why you don't want to be a Christian, John chapter 17, verse number 17, because Jesus said, because he speaks about the evil things that you do, you don't want him to speak about the evil things. You want to do the things that your heart pleases you. So you don't care. And Christianity will tell you not to do these things. Okay, so that is why you don't want to be a Christian. Christianity is not going to tell you to go and kidnap somebody, go and do bad things. Christianity is telling you to stay away from bad things. Okay, fornication, sleeping around with women, that is not a good thing. It's something that you think it is but it's not a good thing. Okay, are you going to say it's a good thing? No. And that's what Christianity is telling you. Stay away from this. Marry your wife, marry your husband, and chill with them. That is all. Okay, Christianity is telling you, don't be a drunkard. Why is this a bad thing? Don't men no one start too much. Christianity is not even saying so don't drink. You see, it doesn't say so don't drink. Like Islam, but it doesn't say so don't drink. Islam doesn't forbid you drinking. It says stay away from it is the handicap of Satan or something like this. But if you drink alcohol, there's no punishment in Islam. Christianity is saying you have to control yourself. You can drink, but you have to know your limit, and that goes to everything. Everything beyond, you have to. There is measurement with that home. Okay, self-control. So Christianity don't say don't drink at all, but you see, Christianity is saying say stop lying. Why is this a bad thing? So me being a Christian, there is nothing negative in this. Christianity is teaching me not to lie. I shouldn't lie. Let your yes be yes. Let your no be no. That's what Jesus is saying. Why is this a bad thing? Why is this a bad thing? Christianity is saying stop stealing. Why is this a bad thing? Give me one reason why it is a bad thing to be a Christian. No, that you have no reason. You just hate it because you have been programmed, you have been brainwashed to think otherwise of Christianity. Okay, my father teach me about that. Okay, so your father teaches you about that, and Christianity is also teaching you about that. Why do you hate what your father is teaching you? It's the same message, so why do you hate it? Your father teaches you about something, and Christianity teaches you the same thing. So how come you hate it when Christianity teaches you, but when your father teaches you, it's okay? I don't get this. Your father is teaching you don't steal, don't lie, don't fornicate, be a good person. All these things your father is teaching you. Christianity is also teaching you the same thing. So why do you hate Christianity? Somebody said, against black man, always against black man. Okay, I'll end the conversation here, okay, because my time is up. Please kindly share this video for us. Kevin, I hope you will join one day, and next time when you join the program, you be a man enough to stay so that you can communicate. Don't come and shout and run away. That's why I don't do this, okay? So make sure next time, and please check your argument. An atheist doesn't mean say he doesn't believe there is nobody created him. That's not what an atheist means. Okay, so check first before you argue. I know I can make mistakes too, but at least if I make a mistake now, it is a clear mistake now. I will humbly comport myself, and I'll say, okay, I was a mistake, my bad. I'll try and be better next time or something. Okay, so I'll just end the conversation here. Please share this video for me. Invite people, tag people. Okay, I have to go now. Seto SSK TF4. Mechia will be info message in so okay.
Allah has parts. He says Muslim scholars say we should take this literally. Which Muslim scholars?
Which verse is that which says that Allah has a leg? Do you know?
Look, I will give you all of the ayat of all of the sifat.
Tell me right now.
I don't know right now.
You don't know?
No.
I will tell you. Quran
Go ahead,
chapter 68, verse 42.
Go ahead.
Okay, it says Yawma shakshafun an sakin. That Allah has a, it means the leg.
It does not mean leg. It does not mean leg. It does not mean leg.
Allah mentions in Surah Al-Qalam that He has a shin, a leg. يوم يكشف عن ساق ويدعون إلى السجود فلا يستطيعون. This shin, this leg belongs to Allah. And the authentic hadith in Al-Bukhari confirms this. And madhab Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, from the Prophet ﷺ to the companions, to the tabi'een, to the tabi'it tabi'een, all agree upon this.
It does not mean leg.